Hey, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Level Up. Today, we're going to be talking about what should I do when I'm managing new referrals when my caseload is full. So we're going to be taking a two-pronged approach of what you should be doing now, but also looking into the future. Hey, everybody, my name is Katie Lemieux, and that is Dr. Kate Campbell, and we are the co-owners of the Private Practice Startup. And Level Up is a series all about you, where we help you build and grow your dream practice and work with the clients that you love.
Yeah, and before we dive into today's question, we just want to say thanks so much to TherapyNotes. They've got a great EHR, very comprehensive and telehealth platform, and they're a huge support of Startup Nation. So thank you for sponsoring this series. If you want to get your first 2 months for free, visit therapynotes.com and use code PPS as in Private Practice Startup. So let's dive in. Where should we start?
So first I'd say congrats for having such a full caseload. That's awesome.
Yes.
And so there's kind of the triage part of like what to do now to really manage the referrals to ensure that those clients are still getting contacted and connected with and communicated to. And then there's what is the next step for you? So Kate, do you want to kick it off with the first part?
Yeah, I think it's important to really set up your business so that you have the systems in place from the get-go. And if you haven't done this, obviously you can't go back and rewind time, but you can always start with setting up those systems now. And if you're just starting out, it's the perfect time to set up the systems to make sure that your business is streamlined so that you're not stuck doing all the roles, wearing all the hats, answering the calls, being the social media manager, copywriting, seeing clients. There's just the list goes on. You guys know what we're talking about. There's a million things as a business owner. And so being able to look at where are your strengths and where are the areas that are super time consuming or the areas that you also can't stand doing. So if you hate managing all the phone calls and it's something that you find yourself feeling allergic to, that's how I was. I call myself allergic to actually answering the calls. That is a great place to start with being able to either train someone like an assistant or a virtual assistant to help manage the calls as your intake client care coordinator, or you could even have it's an online scheduling system. So nobody even calls. So you can have everything streamlined. Our friend Cindy Norton actually created this really cool program. We'll put the link in the resources section for you guys to that. And she teaches you exactly how to do that. So if you're an introvert and you don't want to have someone actually managing the calls for you, that's a great place to start. So you want to make sure that you have the system set up so when you grow full and you have a full caseload, and your time is very limited, that you're not sucked dry managing all of these time-consuming aspects in your business. So that's definitely one tip that I would offer. Katie, what do you want to add?
Yeah, and my suggestion then after you kind of manage that aspect and rework your systems or put systems in place is what are your goals for your own growth? Are you going to stay a solopreneur? Are you going into group practice? Are you sharing office space? So it's really important to get clear on your vision and goals if you aren't already. If you are just going to stay a practice of one and not take any other therapist on, it's really important to have referral partners. And when someone reaches out to you is how do you set those systems up in place like Kate was talking about so you don't even have to get on the phone and call them back. Maybe it's an email saying I'm full, but these are the people that I can refer to, or maybe that's on your voicemail. Now, if you are thinking about group practice or wanting to have a clinician or two in your practice or share space, it's a great time to really start thinking about that and how are you going to begin to divvy those out. And like Kate said, you can have an assistant, you can have a system. There's many different ways to do that. So kudos to you for being so full that you have to refer out. And we look forward to hearing all about your continued private practice success. And remember, anything else, Kate, before we finish? Sorry.
No, I think those are the main high-level things to really attend to. It's awesome that you're at that place where your caseload is full and you're looking to refer out and looking whether it's expanding your practice or whatever it might be. We're excited for you. We hope you keep us posted in the process. And we also want to say if anybody's watching this video and you're struggling with marketing, you're struggling with filling your practice with clients you love, or just feel like you're not really living the life that you desire and business has just become consuming for you, we want to encourage you to take advantage of our Dream Private Practice Playbook. It's the exact methodology that Katie and I use and have taught many, many therapists to build six-figure, full-fee private practices. And we'll put the link for that so you guys can take advantage. Anything else, Katie?
That's it. I just want to say, remember, you guys got this. See you
guys got this. See you next time.